welcome back to my channel. Today we are here with Dimash singing hello.
Oh my gosh, I have no idea, but I've never heard a hello as beautiful as what Dimash is about to present me.
Oh, you already know?
I don't know, I'm just assuming, you know what I mean? People keep telling us to listen to hello.
I know, and it's in English, right?
I don't know,
I'm assuming it's the Adele one, honestly.
Much like Dimash, I can say hello in 12 different languages.
Oh, really?
But that's the only word I know in any other language.
That's very fair.
Mm-hmm.
So we will get into this right now, and the keyboard is now between us, so we can both pause at any time.
All right, so let's watch hello, or should I say hello from the people in Germany.
Oh! I love you. The flute.
Hello, flute.
I've been alone with you inside my mind, and in my dreams I've kissed your lips 1,000 times. I sometimes see you pass outside my door. Hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes.
Okay. I didn't know this was a cover. This is Lionel Richie's hello. This is like the ultimate hello.
Yeah, is that why I know it?
Yeah,
Okay, sorry.
yeah.
Even...
This is the first time I've heard Dimash sing a song that I've heard before.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the Diva Dance I've heard before, but that doesn't really count. This is like a song of pop culture. I do want to talk about that flute real quick.
Yeah, what is up?
But first, one second. You know where I'm going.
Stop, you're not getting your flute right now, are you?
Yeah. Oh crap, where is it? Be right back.
You're not very prepared for this video, Sean.
Well, I didn't know there was going to be an awesome flute in it.
I think, okay.
Well, hello. Takes me back to my trip to Peru where I got this fancy flute.
Thank you, Sean.
Any excuse I have to play this because I don't really know how to play it, I take it. So I'm sorry that you guys had to see that, but it means a lot to me to be able to play this because I spent a lot of money on it in Peru. Even though some guy there probably just ordered it off Amazon and said he handmade it and sold it to me for like 100 times more than he paid for it. Authentic Peruvian bird flute.
So the background is basically just flute and like a synth or something?
Sure, yeah. Music.
It's
Musicians react.
It's just like it's a synth that's just having the notes like just pressed down.
Welcome to Musicians React.
Sean!
I can see it in his smile.
Ah.
You're all I've ever wanted, and my arms are open wide, 'cause you know just what to say, and you know just what to do, and I want to tell you so much. I love you.
So this is actually somehow much more sad than even the original.
Really?
He just has a way of like really kind of like conveying like a depth of emotion that is beyond me only when I'm not playing Peruvian bird flute.
I know.
I feel when I play my bird flute, I can connect with Dimash in that way. But other than that, it's kind of hopeless.
I love how Dimash says I love you and everyone claps.
Yeah, I know, right? They're like, he makes such a personal connection. When they say I love you, he's like, that's for me. But that was a very gentle applause.
I know. It was respectful applause because they know.
Yeah, they know there's more to come.
I've been alone with you inside my mind, and in my dreams you've kissed your lips see you best outside my door.
Oh, power.
Hello, is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. I can see it in your smile. You're all I've ever wanted, and my arms are open wide. 'Cause you know just what to say, and I know just what to do. And I want to tell you so much. Oh, I need.
What do you think? Do you feel the tears coming?
Yes. I'm in a very calm state right now.
You-
We saw parts of like Dimash's belt. I feel like he's been very laid back this whole entire performance. Like the delivery has just been from a point of just sheer emotion and not like his opera tone that we're so used to.
You know, this is kind of like the first time we've heard him sing like an American pop song, which generally, you know, Western pop songs kind of stay here, and they're not like super, like the changes aren't really that abstract, which is funny because this arrangement actually has a lot of changes that are, I don't know, very much more musically in-depth than the original or any covers that I've heard. There's actually like a little bit of dissonance sometimes, like kind of notes rubbing together, which they do on purpose.
Like when he sings.
You know what I mean? Well, usually I'm more of the arrangement behind him.
Oh.
Kind of like what the bass is kind of like choosing. It's not just like a very simple like 4-chord progression like American pop songs are known for. That's why it's kind of interesting to see him operate in this space, because usually he kind of has these like big like bombastic kind of like back and forth like highs and lows and stuff like that. Whereas like these kind of songs, you know, American songs are like there's a verse, there's a chorus, and there's another verse, there's another chorus. There's a lot more repetition than what we've seen from him. So I think that's why he's just kind of like choosing to display the different ranges of his voice in the repetitive bars of music, so it still sounds different. It's kind of interesting as it goes along,
Wow,
I guess.
what a perspective.
That's my perspective. And you know, I wouldn't have had that if little birdie didn't tell me.
I'm just trying to listen to him sing.
I just keep blowing this like
No,
right into your ear.
right not.
This thing is so funny to me. I like the little ribbons.
I love how like the flute in the back it just like happens just at times when I don't expect.
Yeah,
it.
like
It just kind of goes. I feel like he's just he's in his own musical tempo.
I almost feel like the flute is playing a character. like it comes quickly and stops quickly, which is almost kind of like the object of his affection just passing by, right? So that's as a fellow flute player, that's my interpretation of that.
Of the flute. Consider that.
Well, that was a
Okay.
pretty faithful note-for-note recreation of how Lionel Richie did it in
Oh,
the
is
original.
that how it is?
No, I'm just kidding. He never did any
Oh,
of
I was
that.
like, maybe
So
I
that's
haven't heard the right
that's just
version.
Dimash adding his expertise. You know what I
is it,
mean? His
like a-
mastery of so many different
Some
styles.
kind of run.
Yeah, a lot of Eastern-inspired
Yeah.
runs. Kind of shorter intervals. Is kind of what gives it that definite Eastern sound.
Yeah.
You know, so.
I wasn't expecting
He's so
that.
good. I've heard him do that in a couple other performances.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely wasn't expecting that in this song.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
that's just as he does.
But I
And that-
guess this is also the show. It's like the vocal competition, so I guess he's like trying to show off a little bit. I don't know.
Sure, and honestly, like, not even. I mean, yes, show off is quite.
Well, not in a
probably
bad
accurate.
way. But
Yeah.
like,
But also making the song his own, and that's kind of like what any cover song should do. You know, we play a lot of covers at our shows, and I like to think that we try to make them our own, kind of.
yeah.
You know, we don't try to play them exactly like how the original is, because like, why wouldn't you just listen to the original if that was the point?
Exactly.
So this is Dimash just really slaying it, adding all the stuff that he can do. You know, if you want to call it showing off, like, because it's true. But it's like, that's just his thing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? He's just like a next level performer. Listening to it again, the flute's not totally working for me. It kind of takes it out, right? Like, doesn't it kind of distract you from the performance?
Well, I mean, there was the whole like flute break, which was just the flute going at its own
Yeah.
pace, and then
Mhm.
Dimash just kind of like existing.
He's like, all right, let's go.
Yeah, I know.
I say that, and now we'll find out the flute player is like, you know,
Dimash's
Dimash's
cousin.
wildly renowned flautist. Yeah. Listen, I play the flute too, man. It's just there's a time and a place.
Yeah, I don't know why even is the flute in this.
Again, there's probably.
I don't know.
Listen,
Maybe that was part of the challenge. Usually, it's
You
like
had- you had
no
to
challenge
fi-
of the week.
you had to find a way to make a flute sound at least like as possible. try to make that tasteful.
I
That
don't
was the
know,
challenge.
yeah. The challenge of the
That's
week.
challenge accepted, everybody. Here we go. Don't you love the tassels?
What I need. He's singing it in Chinese. I don't really know why.
Well, I
He's
think
probably on the Chinese
because
show.
no, well, he took it to a different place. You know what I mean? He took it to maybe a more authentic place with the second half of that arrangement. So it's like with that, brought it back to his, you know, another.
They don't speak
yeah.
Chinese.
Well, I guess another. This
Well, he
Chinese
also
show
said
though.
what I need before. I just
Isn't
thought
this
it was.
yeah?
It's on the Chinese show. I
Yeah,
just
that's
was
kind of what I
saying.
figured. Yeah.
Okay, cool. Well, who was singing during that one part?
Is that the background?
Just background
vocals?
people?
Yeah, you know, I wasn't able to see any of them, so it could have been.
Oh, I didn't see them.
Could have been to a track. When I don't see him, I assume it's a track.
Okay,
That could be wrong.
I've never really.
you know?
I've never heard him use like a track for like background vocals like
Mm-hmm.
that before.
Yeah, because he doesn't need them.
Exactly.
He is his own
He
background.
needs his
vocals.
own space. I love how like there's that one part with the little flute.
Like when he was hitting the prolonged note, and the flute was in there to try to steal some of his thunder, and he's like, "Yeah, right. Good luck, flute player.
Well, hello.
Nice try. Well, hello."
Do you have anything else to say, Sean?
I just think another masterclass performance by Dimash.
From the Chinese show.
Yes.
That SOS was also on, I think.
Oh, is it the same one?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I don't really know
how
if this was
those
like one
work.
of his early performances. I don't really know the timeline, but
Mhm. I'm sure the people will tell us in the
Yeah.
comments. I like a sparkly suit. Isn't it funny how he can wear pretty much it? Like, if I wore a sparkly suit, I'd look like a clown.
Yeah, but he looks like a
But Dimash,
beautiful prince.
yeah, yeah, right? That's not fair. Come on, Dimash.
It's because Dimash is the king and you aren't.
I'm a mere feudal servant. But anyways, I enjoyed it.
Thank you, everybody, for recommending this to us. I am still requesting Dimash playing instruments, so feel free to let us know which ones he does that in.
And if you want to see more of me with my bird flute, let us know in the comments too. That'll probably be the most requested thing.
Oh, yeah.
Forget this Dimash guy. Let's see more of that. That guy with his bird flute mastery.
Said no one ever. Goodbye, everybody.